My wife should work at a restaurant. I think if my wife was a cook, she'd actually be happy. Like, she struggles in jobs that she doesn't like, but if she actually went out somewhere and cooked somewhere, I think she'd actually would be happy, but she just doesn't get it. And then she goes off, she shuffles off and works at a crappy retail job, and I tell her, no. If we hit $3,500 of support by the end of today's stream, to absolutely prove that I can only match, but I can exceed what I did last year on my own. $3,500 of support today, I will shave my beard. See, and this is the stupidity. Oh, well, shave your head, shave your pubes. No. Shave the beard. You didn't even get the beard yet, stupid. If you get the beard, then you can push the envelope. You didn't even get the beard yet. You don't get to push the envelope. You have to qualify for further stuff. But you're not man enough to even do that.
Get off the internet, bro.
And now, of course, I'm getting emotional, but because my life is so much better because of my wife. Welcome to the show. Guess what? No podcast today because today is my birthday. That's right. 43 years I have been on this globe as it spins. And today I am spending all day with all of you hanging out. We're going to have a ton of fun. We've got a lot of stuff on the agenda, including just hanging out and talking, shooting the shit, a lot of drinking, maybe. We'll see. Minecraft, Legos, Schedule 1, food, all kinds of stuff. And the best part about today is that today's flexible. And what I mean by that is we just do whatever. There's no commitment that I have to get through a certain amount of content or games today. We're not in a big rush to get a certain progress in anything. We have to play 5 games or anything like that. We're just going to relax, all right? That's what today is all about. Today is Sunday.
Plot twist. He does almost no content today, but let's keep watching.
They have to be the sticks in the mud. And they're like, Phil, I don't get it. Why are you here today with us on your birthday? Why aren't you spending it with your wife? Because I had a day off yesterday with my wife, and it was a really good day. Yesterday, Kat and I relaxed a ton. We actually didn't really have anything crazy that we needed to do. Like usual, I had to go grocery shopping and, go to the pet store and get booze, which I'm about to show you the booze that I have for today. Pretty excited to check this stuff out. I've got a couple of kinds of booze that I've literally never had before that we're going to be trying out today. So good stuff, but outside of that, I relaxed with Kat all day yesterday. We had some good food. We ordered, Mediterranean food. So it was supposed to be like a hero plate where you get like either the slow cooked lamb and beef or chicken combo. I got the chicken. She got the lamb and beef with the seasoned rice and this delicious side salad with feta cheese on it and everything. It was super duper good. So it was a great day. I had a great time hanging out with Kat and Jasper, of course. And today I'm back for a full week of stuff. I'll be here 6 days this week.
So wait, y'all didn't even really do anything on your birthday? You sat around the house all day and relaxed other than doing errands on your Saturday? Like, you didn't even go out to eat. You ordered DoorDash for your dinner? What? Personally, I don't really care about birthdays, But me and my girl, we go and do something. At least, like, we'll go and leave the house and, like, go out to eat or, go do something fun, mini golf or something. But, okay. Happy wife, happy life.
Straight. All kinds of content coming up this week, including continuing on with existing playthroughs like Atom Fall, as well as Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. We're going to start up a new playthrough in South of Midnight, see if that game's any good. The return of Call of Duty this week, because Call of Duty has a new seasonal update and people want to see me try that.
Bro, I thought there was no podcast today. I thought you were just getting right into the marathon. What is this bullshit?
Okay, good stuff. All right. So before we begin again, there's contributions coming in. Some people are trying to be silly and be very negative. Today's the opposite of that. Like, no lie. Nothing's going to get me down today. Today's going to be nice and relaxing and fun. I don't care how many people try to troll and be stupid. It's going to be a good day regardless. So, nice try, but you'll see what I mean in a few minutes. Anyway, let's get
You'll see what he means by the end of the stream.
started, shall we? Let me show you what I've got. So first off, as a result of the last 3 different marathons that we have done this year, I have a wide variety of shots left over from those marathons that I can drink today, including Fireball Whiskey, Crown Royal peach flavored whiskey, 2 different flavored 99 fruit shots, including 99 blackberries and 99 apples, and 5 different flavors of the 99 lemonade shots, including strawberry, watermelon, pink lemonade, raspberry, and peach. So we have 10 shots there left over, something that I've never tasted. I have no idea what it's like. You ready? Moonshine. I've seen moonshine at the local liquor store tons of times, but I've never actually tasted it. So I don't know what the heck it's like. All right. Well, folks, today I decided to get moonshine to try during my birthday marathon event. As you can see, by the way, I will shout out all these contributions, I promise you, once we get through the little intro segment. We have the original Backpacker Moonshine corn whiskey. Except that's not actually it. Are you ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the real main event, the real moonshine, the stuff that'll put hair on your chest. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Old Smoky Blue Flame Moonshine. Are you ready for this? This moonshine, Old Smoky Moonshine, are you ready? 128 proof. This is over 60% liquor, 64% liquor. It is the actual strongest, most concentrated liquor I will ever have had in my entire life. Yes. I've never had it before. All right. I don't know. It's probably going to taste like motor oil or maybe gasoline if there's that much alcohol in it. You know what I mean? It's insane. They call it Blue Flame because apparently people would be so cold outside, again, as they were like backpacking, they would drink this and it was so much alcoholic volume that it would go whoosh and just like put your whole body on fire. So that's why they call it Blue Flame.
He's always on fire and sweating. He'd be drinking that Blue Flame in the mugs all the time, huh? Now we know.
The problem with moonshine, they put it in this jar. And you might say, well, what's the problem with that? How would you ever pour that into a shot glass? That shit is going to go everywhere, right? It's going to spill. So I actually have I'm just going to get like a party cup. And I'm just going to pour it into the party cups and drink it out of the party cups. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. There's nothing I can really do unless I'm going to pour it all over the place, which I don't want to do, especially because it's so strong. Yeah, I really want that liquor all over my office. Right?
Does this guy own anything that's not plastic silverware, paper plates? You don't own like a whiskey glass or something you could just pour it into? A regular glass? You're using a party cup?
Right. So we'll be doing that. So here's how it works. All right, let's lay down the law so everyone explains exactly how it works, or everyone understands how it works before we even get into the marathon today. So people are saying you're just supposed to drink it straight out of the jar. Like, I mean, I could do that, but how can you tell how much is a shot? I'll just take sips out of the jar if you really want me to, but that's not really an accurate measure, would it be? I don't think so. Anyway, so here's how it works, okay? Every $100 of support that I receive today, you guys will choose what you want me to do. Do you want me to do one of these shots? Do you want me to do the corn moonshine? Do you want me to do the Blue Flame? And I'm hoping that today I'll be able to try it all. Like, I want to try both moonshines. I'd like some of the 99 fruit stuff. Tastes good. So hopefully we get a good variety of stuff today, okay? But I have to lay down the law because something happened a month ago during my Five Nights at Freddy's marathon. Do you guys remember what happened? Allow me to refresh your memories. Okay. So last
Hurry
month,
up.
we had a Five Nights at Freddy's marathon. And within the first couple hours, I had a few shots. Everything was going fine. Then we actually played a bunch of the games. I had food, and pretty much my entire buzz was gone. All right. So the entire last 2 hours of this marathon, I had no liquor in me essentially. And I was just normal as we wrapped it up. Then all of a sudden, in the final
Bill, you're never normal.
hour of the marathon, as I was basically wrapping it up and I was trying to do my conclusion to what I thought about the Five Nights at Freddy's series, having played it during the marathon, all of a sudden an insane amount of support came in. Do you remember? It was like a giant super chat and a giant super chat and a bomb of subs and a giant super chat, and it all hit at once. But here's the problem with that. The marathon was over. So I was like, well, now I owe you guys all these shots. So I was like downing shots. And then the marathon went offline. You guys didn't benefit from that because you didn't get to see it. And then after that, I'll be honest, it was too much. And I was kind of like feeling like I drank too much that day because I did it all at once. The whole idea here is to pace it out. So that way I'm kind of buzzed all day and having fun. I have snacks and things that I can have. I have like hummus and pita chips and little snacks and things that I can eat during the day. My wife today will be making me a birthday dinner. I don't want to spoil what it's going to be. It's basically things she's never made before. And the problem with that is you don't know how it's going to go. She's going to do two things she's literally never made, and hopefully they come out right, because if not, then I guess I'm ordering out somewhere.
No, you're going to eat it. You're going to like it, dude. What a piece of shit. No wonder she feels bad about her cooking.
I'll get Little Caesar's pizza or something stupid, but hopefully they turn out okay. No birthday cake today. We're not doing that this year because previous years she went all out making birthday cakes. And I mean, I'm not going to lie. I love it when she makes me a birthday cake, but I'm not a big sweets guy. So she'd make me this big ass cake and I'd have a piece on stream, and maybe I'd remember and have like one more piece during the week, and then I would never have any more. So the whole cake would go to waste, and we'd end up like, damn, that was like totally a waste of her efforts because I didn't really eat it. For her to make a big dinner, then obviously that's a lot better, right? Hopefully it goes well. And if it goes well, great. And if not, no big deal. You still order something or whatever, who knows? But hopefully it turns out well. All right. But anyway, there will be food and everything during the course of the stream. I don't want to get completely shit-faced and drunk. You know what I mean? I don't want to. This is supposed to be a chill marathon event. Today, what's on deck? For the first time in many years, I'm playing Minecraft. And I loved Minecraft when I played it years ago. If you remember, we hung out. We had a great time together. Big chill streams and great vibes. And today, we're basically starting over.
I'm not showing any Minecraft gameplay on this stream, on these highlights, simply because he never plays it. I don't think he ever plays Minecraft, so...
It's going to be the first time that I'm in the Minecraft world for many, many years. So hopefully that goes well and you guys will hang around for that. We've got the Minecraft Lego set, 427 pieces that I'm going to be attempting to build today in its entirety. Like, it might take it a couple hours, but I'm going to try to build this for you guys, with you guys. And hopefully it turns out well. And, it's a good set that I could put in my background. What I might do is actually just replace this sign with the Lego set now for the rest of the month. So that's going to be fun. If you guys don't know, the Lego movie is the most grossing video game movie ever. It has the biggest opening weekend, the biggest opening day. It actually beat Mario. It beat everything.
You say the Lego movie? I think he meant the Minecraft movie.
Everyone said it was going to suck. Like, I personally didn't even really look at it, but everyone was saying it was going to suck, but I didn't really care. And now apparently it's doing gangbusters at the freaking box office. All right. So we're going to do this.
He must not have looked into it. I'm pretty sure the movie's doing horribly. Like, obviously people are seeing it, but I think it's got low ratings. All right, let's keep going.
Schedule 1. All right. Schedule 1, which is a game that is right now blowing up on Steam. People have been asking me all week what I play. I said, let's do it during the marathon. Why not? A great time to do it. So we're going to be trying out Schedule 1 today. All right. So we get going here and we have a few shots, that's fine. But there's no way that I could be drinking 4, 5, 6 shots within an hour or two. I have to pace myself. Same thing. I am just going to tell you this right up front. If I'm feeling like I drank too much, I'm going to stop. All right. I don't owe anything. This is not a contract that I am owing you. Like, let's say, for example, today it's my birthday and people are very generous and I raise a bunch of money. That doesn't mean I owe you 20, 30 shots. I'm going to kill myself. Sorry. It's reality here. This is not some fucking stupid jackass show where I'm going to be sitting on thumbtacks and stapling my fucking balls to my leg and drinking so much that I need to go get my stomach pumped. This is not what DSP gaming is all about. If you're here for that, you're in the wrong place. This is
He's a former alcoholic, or so he claims. I don't know many former alcoholics that can freely drink and then just be like, when I feel like I've had too much, I'm going to stop myself. I don't think he's going to stop himself here. He's not going to stop himself. Let's find out what happens.
supposed to be about having chill fun, having a good time. I don't owe anything. I'm doing it as a fun thing. All right. So I'm going to pace myself. I don't owe anything. Exactly. No refunds because people are upset because I didn't do 17, 18 shots in a row and kill myself. This is, real.
But like, your drinking is the whole point of people donating. You're like, $100 shots, I'll take this. So instead of just being a douchebag and being like, well, if you guys give me a lot of money, I don't owe you shit. It's just, I'm going to pocket the extra money. Be like, we'll figure out how to do something else in the future. We'll figure out another idea. We'll do a giveaway. I'm just kidding because I know Phil hates giveaways. You hinge your whole stream around this drinking idea. That's the whole point of people to donate to see you drink. And then you're going to turn around and be like, I don't know you shit. I don't know you shit. I don't know you shit. Okay.
Realism, not your weirdo world of fantasy where Phil kills himself on his birthday stream. That's not happening. Okay. So FYI, at the end of the stream, if all of a sudden in the last hour I get a ton of support, don't expect me to grab the blue flame and just chug the whole thing. I'm not going to do that. Okay. What would be the best way to go about this?
Yeah, let's tell our donators how to tip and when to tip.
If you're going to support the stream, support it up front or support it slowly over the day. Don't wait till the last minute. Because if you wait till the last minute, guess what? Then I'm not going to be able to drink it all. I'm not going to be able to even pace myself. I can't do 20 shots in the last hour, right? So if you're going to support, do it up front. And I'll start drinking now, and then I'll owe you guys shots. And every once in a while, as I'm getting, I feel it's dying out, I'll take another shot. See what I mean? Do it slowly, safely, fairly, and in a fun way. Don't.
Former alcoholic, though.
From Only Iced Idiot. I almost said Only Iced Idiot. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to say that. Only Iced Infinite, who says, happy birthday, Phil. Thank you, Only Iced Infinite. I appreciate that. Thanks for the first tip of the day, $10. You are not an idiot. You are a generous supporter and longtime viewer, and I appreciate that. Thank you for the first tip. That's the only tip so far. But I'm sure there'll be more to come, and thank you for the early support. Super chat from Tech25 ASMR, who says, I'm really excited for this stream. Awesome. I'm glad that you are, and thank you for the super chat. Then Tech25 ASMR does a $20 super chat and says something negative because what they're trying to do is get me down and get my attention, which they're not going to do. So watch this. You ready? Ready? I'm going to watch this. He says, I have a question. Why do you mock ReviewTechUSA for consuming edibles? When you are a self-proclaimed recovering alcoholic but still drink, you even take shots for money. Very hypocritical of you. If you don't understand the difference between someone who just daily had to eat edibles to get through his streams, his normal work day, he's eating this stuff live on stream in front of everyone and proclaiming he's doing it, by the way, you can't compare that and see the difference of me doing a marathon stream every once in a while as a celebratory event and a thank you for people supporting me, and having this liquor as a rare thing, as a gimmick. People ask me, will you drink tonight? Will you drink tonight? No, I literally save it just for marathons. That way it's something special. I'm not doing it too much, and it's paced well, and it's not unhealthy for me. That's the difference. If you don't understand the difference, I can't help you. You need to go talk to someone like, I don't know, a psychiatrist or something. Because again, some people just have this simpleton mindset and they think that everything in the world is black and white and they can't even make simple comparisons between things to see the difference. I can't make you an intelligent person. That's on you. Okay. But thanks for.
But you do your marathons at least once a month. So you're doing these heavy drinking streams once a month. People don't know if you're doing it in your everyday content. That's a little easier to mask, Phil. And if I recall, there was a stream. It was just one of his night streams or something. And he had to go refill his cup, and he's like, "I need to go get some more gin." If you're an alcoholic and you drink a lot, it's a lot harder to tell when you've only had a couple drinks in you than somebody who drinks once a month for a marathon stream every so often and will get buzzed off like 2, maybe 3 shots, right? But Phil can take 2 or 3 shots typically and still feel okay, or at least act as goofy as Phil normally does. It's not out of the ordinary. So I think there's some projection here. I think he's a little upset, trying to bring him down when the guy does bring up a point. And for him to insinuate that Review Tech needed edibles to get through his stream is a little silly, rather than just some guy who was eating edibles that are not nearly as bad for you as somebody who's taking shots and shots and shots of liquor.
The super chat, that is the biggest super chat so far today. It's just a shame that you had to say something stupid and negative, and I had to kind of like call you out for it. Okay.
It's funny because I thought he was calling you out for that, but I guess because in Phil's mind, he's got to win every argument and he's got to be the top dog. It's his stream, so he's got to be the one that actually calls you out for being stupid.
If you remember what I talked about this week, someone said, Phil, if you had one big giant challenge you would like to do this year, what would it be?
Why are you still not telling us who said that and where they said it? Because nobody in your chat had said this. So who's this person? Somebody is telling me. Because Phil is so delusional, it's clear that this is him just wanting to say this. And instead of appearing so greedy and selfish to come out and just say something like this, he's got to pin the blame on this imaginary person and say, somebody was telling me or somebody was asking me. It's pathetic.
I said, I would like to do a stream where I basically am more successful than the stream that I did as a collaboration last year doing the co-op commentary on the Review Tech USA documentary. Because if you remember, when I did that, a ridiculous amount of people came over from Keno Casino and supported that stream like crazy. I made over $3,000 that day alone on that stream between tips and stream contributions via YouTube. So I would like to top that. So obviously, today will be the day where I will top that. No, I'm not going. There's no way. There's absolutely. I would be shocked if this ever happens. I would literally be shocked if I ever topped that. But I'm just saying that's the goal. $3,000 today. Yeah, right. It's not going to happen. Anyway.
Where did this come from, right? Because the other day he wanted $900 just to hit the goal. He wanted $900 for doing jack shit. Today he wants $3,000 for doing jack shit. Something's going on where Phil needs a lot of money and a lot of money fast. Could it be the tax guy? Maybe. Could it be the divorce? Maybe. Could it be overdue bills? Maybe. But he needs the money for something. He's not going to let you forget
Just
it.
remember, every little bit counts. All right. So let's continue. We've got a Heart Haven with the $2 super chat. Aren't you a former alcoholic? It's a parody. What the fuck? Guys, I mean, can we be very honest here? Again, if you don't see the difference between someone who I used to drink literally every single day, you could see it in my content. We're talking over a decade ago, where every night I would take a ginormous transparent cup, plastic cup, and I would fill it up to about here with rum and fill it with about this Coke Zero, mix it up to the point where it was like not even dark color because there was so much rum in it. And I would sit there drinking that cup every night as I recorded gameplay. Hence why you could see back in the day my playthroughs of Fallout 3 DLCs and things in the middle of the night where I am completely shit-faced drunk. Okay? If you don't see the difference between that and me maybe once every month doing a marathon where I have some shots during the day, I can't help you. You're stupid is showing, and you need to work on yourself because I can't explain how stupid you are to the world. I just can't. You'd have to like justify it, and I don't think that there is any. I just think that you're dumb. I don't know what else to say. I can't help you, okay?
So positive, you know? All they're doing is just regurgitating the same things that you were saying in the past. And these are facts about alcoholics, right? If you're an alcoholic or a former alcoholic and you don't drink anymore, it's better to not touch the stuff at all. Because typically when a former alcoholic goes back to booze, they can't control themselves. They spiral downwards. And for this guy to claim that he's so positive, anytime anybody criticizes this type of stuff, whether it's the booze or anything that he's doing that he thinks can paint him in a bad light, he goes on the attack. And all of a sudden, you're the moron. You're the guy who needs therapy. You know? Anyone can see through the charade, dude.
But thanks for the super chat. Anyway, Cypress TV with a $2 super chat. You're playing with fire today. Laughing out loud. Happy birthday. Indeed, I'm playing with Blue Flame Moonshine from Old Smoky. Again, this...
Dude, Cypress, you're still not going to get that smart guy's job, bro. Nice try. Why are you sending Phil money? He didn't even pay you in the first place. Didn't even give you traffic. Like, if you had your own channel and you're trying to blow it up, Phil didn't even try to route people over there from this show as your guest host. I would have at least plugged myself. Like, what are you doing, dude? You wasting your time on the internet to go on one of Phil's shows just to get bullied by everybody. Like, you think that was a smart move? Like, at least do it to benefit yourself in some way, right? Like, you're a nobody on the internet. Why wouldn't you plug something? Plug your channel. Plug, you know, what do you do? Music, gaming, like, you plug something, but instead, you basically are just getting bullied because you decided to go on a Dark Side Phil show and suck his cock.
Is the strongest liquor I've ever had, so I can't imagine what it's going to be like. It's probably going to, like, it's like swallowing razor blades, I would assume. So it's a me, Ken. FYI, you gifted a whole bunch of subs last week, remember? And they were great and they counted. But those last few subs you tried to gift on Friday, I believe, never counted. And now you just tried to gift more and they're not counting. They're not showing up. It's as if your card's getting declined because they're not showing up anywhere in my income or anything. So I'm not getting those. So FYI, it looks like he tried to gift a bunch too, but they're not going through. What happens is sometimes you can try to do it and your card gets declined, but then the pop-ups happen anyway, but they're not going through It's a Me, Ken. The ones you did earlier in the week did, but now they're not anymore. So you're going to want to have to check that out so you're not wasting your time here, okay?
Yeah, you broke loser. Just kidding.
Okay, so it's time for our first shot of the day. What should we do?
Get help.
I feel like we should definitely try moonshine. All right, I do. I feel like we should either try the corn-based moonshine, corn whiskey, which apparently is supposed to be the more authentic, okay? Or we should try the insane blue flame. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Here, I guess we'll go full screen for this. Well, everyone, happy birthday to me. Bottoms up. My first ever taste of insanely strong 128 proof moonshine.
He's drinking right from the bottle. Former alcoholic, though. What was that? Was that even a sip?
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's actually not as bad. It's very strong, but it actually doesn't burn as bad as I thought it would. Like bad liquor, typically it tastes like you're swallowing needles or razor blades. That actually wasn't that bad, okay? I'm not going to tell you I like it, okay? I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not going to tell you that tastes good, but it also isn't terrible. Like, that's not stomach-turningly bad. So that is incredibly strong. Yikes, my lips are tingling right now from that little sip. I'm like, oh my Lord, tingling. I'll take one more sip because I figure 2 sips is about the equivalent of a normal shot of the strength of this shit, okay?
Ugh, the weird eye contact.
Oh. Dude, when it's this strong, you can't taste anything but the liquor. Like normally any of these other shots that I've had, these 99 shots I've had over the last few months and stuff, you can at least taste flavor, right? You could taste the fruit, the cinnamon. I taste nothing. Nothing but liquor in that. It's just, yikes. Shit.
Yeah, because the former alcoholic wants to go and buy the strongest shit.
Oh, man. So anyway, wow. Ah-cha-cha-cha-cha, as they say. Holy macaron. All right. Well, it tastes like corn, does it? Not to me. Not to me, that don't taste like corn. That's just like straight alcohol. But even though they popped up, they didn't show up ever here. Yeah, they haven't showed up. Nope. So, sorry about the It's a Me, Ken. I can't count it. Okay, hold on one sec.
Get wrecked, Ken. All right, break one.
No, this is what I'm saying, the villain. It's a Me, Ken's subs from last week went through, and then all of a sudden at the very end there, he tried to do a few more, and they didn't count, and now he tried to do more, and they also didn't count. So something changed between when he was gifting all those subs last week and then that last batch, and now they're not coming through anymore. So he's gonna have to look into that, or else they're not gonna count. I don't know what it is. Again, it's probably the card might be getting declined. He gave so much; he was so generous last week that his bank might be declining transactions. That does happen. You know, if a bank sees repeated transactions, it might suspect fraud, and then it might freeze the account.
I don't know
Okay.
if it'd be this one. Could that be why?
Birthday? Any gifts from your lady or folks? Let me just put it this way: had a great day yesterday with my wife. You know, I actually talked to my parents yesterday as well. Everyone knew today I was doing a marathon, so essentially yesterday was kind of like my birthday.
He's not answering the question, bro. He's asking if you got any gifts. Gifts, you know, gifts. What'd your wife get you? That's what the guy really wants to know.
You know what I mean? Like yesterday was the birthday day. Today is the work day where it's also the hybrid birthday. So yeah, everything was good. No complaints on my end. I'm friggin' 43 years old. And, I don't look for too much when it comes to my birthday. I'm just happy to be able to have a great day with my family one day. And then the next day I'm here with you guys. It's awesome. Okay. So thank you for the super chat. North Dwarf with a
It didn't answer that question at all, by the way.
$5 super chat. When will you get wasted with It's a Gundam on stream? Can I be honest? I don't think I ever could, legit interact with It's a Gundam. I can't stand his voice. To me, that voice he puts on, which, by the way, can we be honest? That's not his real voice. That's definitely an affectatious voice. He's putting that on to act like a character for the internet. I can't stand it. I wouldn't be able to have a conversation with that guy. I'd say the only way I would ever talk with that guy in a conversation, he has to stop putting on the voice.
So wait. He has an annoying voice that it's part of a gimmick, but you have an annoying voice that is your regular voice, and you're going to complain about somebody having an annoying voice? Shut up.
And just talk like a normal fucking human, or else I just can't it would drive me nuts. It would actually make me either give me a headache or I would not stop being able to laugh. Don't you understand that voice sounds exactly like Yucko the Clown from the Howard Stern show? It sounds exactly the same. How he doesn't know that and no one's called him out on it, I don't understand. It sounds terrible. Seriously, I just don't get it. Anyway.
But he's more successful than me. Ugh. All right, what else we got?
With a $2 super chat, will you take Discord calls if we break $500? No. Absolutely not. Okay. $1 contribution. I appreciate that. I'll be pulling many Hogans later tonight with all of your contributions, just for the record. This is where all the money goes. Every dollar that you spend on the streams, it does not go to stream improvements. All right? It doesn't go to things that we're going to do together on stream. It certainly doesn't go to, liquor for the events. It just goes to Hogan pulling. We all know this.
I believe him. Because all that stuff you just pointed out, the Legos and the alcohol, that's what, like $100 between everything, 150 maybe, But you want $3,000? Where's all that going?
Very nice. I received a $1 tip.
That was a genuine response.
From Beaver Bother. He says, I'm feeling generous. Here's a whole shot on me. And of course, Beaver Bother, who is once again banned. He lasted, I unbanned him on Kick. He lasted like 2 hours and then immediately got rebanned. Acting like he tipped $100 for a shot when he only tipped $1. His typical shtick. He thinks it's funny for some reason. All right. Okay, continuing on. I received a $100 tip from NDO103 who says, "Can you try a shot of Blue Flame?" Oh, come on. NDO, I already did. Oh. NDO, come on. You got to do me a solid. I want to try the other one. We already just did the Blue Flame. I think he did this tip before I had done the Blue Flame. So we're going to do the other one. Because I want to try the other one that might actually have some flavor to it. Okay? Because that Blue Flame has 0 flavor. It's just 100% liquor.
I thought they could choose. If somebody donated the $100, they get to choose what you took a shot of. But you're just going to decide to take a shot of something else and then write it off as, oh, you probably said that before I took the Blue Flame shot. Come on, bro. Scammed. I'd fucking refund that shit.
That gets us up to $231 of support so far today. That's a good start. On the front of my head, the hair grow right. On the back of my head, I really do have an odd. When I was in high school, I told you guys this story before. My friends used to tell this story before. Phil with the oddly shaped head. That was their nickname for me. Because my head is weirdly shaped and my hair grows odd because of it.
Okay, who believes this bullshit story? His friends used to call him that, right? Hey, Phil with the oddly shaped head, come here. It's more like, hey, look at that weird kid Phil with the oddly shaped head. Which one do you believe more? The people who are pointing and laughing at the kid sitting alone in the cafeteria like, that's Phil with the oddly shaped head over there. Or the one who's at your house being like, Phil with the oddly shaped head, come here. You really think your friends called you that all the time? No, that was what all the bullies in school probably called you, dude. That's crazy. Because that's how Phil rewrites history. He's a revisionist. So they were his friends now. Got to make the story look better.
Aren't I lucky? Anyway. Whoa, it's unique. That's very unique.
2 sniffs.
This might be interesting and good. I might like this. Because that was just ridiculous. It's like drinking, straight liquor, but this
3
smells
sniffs.
Interesting. Okay, I'm going to give it a shot. Let's see. So this is corn whiskey backpacker moonshine. Okay?
4 sniffs? Dude, who sniffs whiskey 4 times? Who sniffs whiskey that much before they drink it? Come on, bro. Former alcoholic. I don't even sniff my whiskey once. And maybe that's me being naive, but 4 times before you take a sip of something is a little excessive.
Oh, what percent alcohol? This one is 50% 100 proof. Okay, so still very strong, but I can smell stuff. So maybe I'll actually get some flavoring.
No
okay,
way.
Ready?
6? Can we go for 6? 6 times? Oh, I don't know if that was a sniff. Holy shit.
That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. I mean, it's so strong. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Yeah, I'm tasting a little bit of sugar. See, it's hard. They say it's corn whiskey, but I don't really taste corn. I taste something. At least I taste something.
Is it tangy?
At least that's, it's better than the other one. The other one is if you just want to get messed up, you drink the Blue Flame. But if you actually want some flavor in your moonshine, this one actually has some flavor. Now, for the record, I bought the 2 strong moonshines. Moonshine is so varied today. Just listen to this. They had apple pie. They had banana cream, strawberry, peach. Dude, they had a jar of pickles that were fermented in moonshine, and you could drink the pickle moonshine and eat the pickles. They also had all kinds of fruits, maraschino cherries, pineapples, peaches. So they do an insane amount of moonshine, like different flavors and everything. Oh, I almost got clementine moonshine, which I love clementines. If you don't know, they're a little citrus fruit, kind of like almost like a mini orange, and they're very sweet. They taste great.
Who the fuck doesn't know what a clementine is?
I almost got that, but I figured these are more authentic. Moonshine originally was something that they brewed, what was it, during Prohibition, when you couldn't legally have alcohol anymore. It was all forbidden. And so they would, in their backyards and shit, they would be brewing this stuff out at night when no one could see them, hence why they call it moonshine. And it was a way for them to get around the laws and then sell it kind of underhanded. But the shit was way, way strong and very dangerous because it wasn't being manufactured in a way that was safe per all the safety code because it was illegal.
If Phil were to drink actual moonshine, he'd go blind. There's just, I don't know, that's what I think would happen given his health. Anyway, moving on.
All right, so one more sip.
It looks like nothing has gone from that bottle since he opened it.
It's not bad. This is better than the Blue Flame by far. The Blue Flame is just no flavor at all. This is decent. Okay. Exactly. Fed Rogers says, people went blind drinking moonshine. Oh, I know. Again, it wasn't safe stuff in any regard. It was meant to bypass the liquor ban. It was the only way people could drink liquor was this illegal liquor, right?
The other day, this guy said he didn't know anything about moonshine, but now all of a sudden he's a historian.
See, Kickbot is saying, It's a Me Ken just gifted 100 subs. That's what Kickbot just said. And so we're getting pop-ups for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 subs. But I don't think they're coming through. They're not coming through, It's a Me Ken. Yeah. Unless it's delayed action. Because Kickbot literally just said, It's a Me Ken gifted 100 subs, but they're not there. End thing with Kick that it stops doing it. Like it said he gifted 100 subs, right? But then in my queue, it says only 6 show up. And then over here on Kick, they never showed up at all. And they're not in my revenue, so it didn't count. So
get fucked.
It is what it is. I don't know. I'll keep waiting. Hopefully this gets resolved. It's a Me Ken. I appreciate you trying. Okay. All right. Continuing.
I appreciate you trying. Keep trying, dude. Don't worry if your card's declining. If you go into debt, it's okay. Just keep trying. I appreciate it.
And guess what? That's our second goal hit for today's birthday marathon stream. Very nice, thank you. You know what? Make it rain that sweet, sweet dough. Those simoleons are coming down from the sky. Thank you all for supporting my birthday bash annual marathon event. So I got to pace myself. After this, I'll probably calm down a little bit and I won't drink for a bit because I'm going to have 3 shots in me within an hour here. Where's Kat? She's in the house with Jasper Kitty.
It's a weird way to say that. Where's Kat? She's at her mom's. I mean, she's in the house with Jasper. Yeah. She's in the other room. Yeah. Right.
Everyone's torn. Jade, what do you want? I'm going to let Jade pick. Would you like watermelon or apple, Jade? Everyone's torn. Some people are saying apple, some people are saying watermelon. He wants apple. All right, Jade wants me to do the apples. We haven't tried the apples yet.
There we go for a sniff. 2 sniffs.
Boy, it smells like a apple Jolly Rancher. That's what it smells like. Now, I know that apple Jolly Ranchers don't taste like apple.
I was about to say, will we get a 3rd sniff? It looks like he's going up for it.
But I actually really like the smell of this, so I might like it.
4?
Okay.
Can we get 4 sniffs?
All right, guys.
I'm
down the hatch. 99 apples. Salute, everyone. Thank you for a great start to the day.
Damn, we only got 3 sniffs. Makes me want to quit drinking forever.
That's exactly what it tastes like. Like a Jolly Rancher. Apple Jolly Rancher. Okay, cool. All right, so now officially, I'm just warning you guys. I just had 2 different kinds of moonshine and a 99 apple shot. I'm going to hold off on drinking any more for a bit, but I'm going to pace myself. If we hit more goals, every $100 again, I owe you some more liquor. I'll drink it over the course of the day.
All right. I moved myself because it's 12:30 now. Just so y'all can keep like a track of the time record for the drinking. If you're interested in that, I've realized I was covering it up. So, yeah, let's keep moving.
But I'm going to pace myself. If we hit more goals, every $100 again, I owe you some more liquor. I'll drink it over the course of the day.
But I thought you didn't owe anyone anything. You don't owe anyone shit. That's what you said at the beginning. But now it's, if you give me $100, I owe you liquor. Okay.
Which is what we want, is it not? Keep me buzzed all day versus me not drinking all day and then you support at the last minute and then I can't drink 10 shots. You know what I mean?
He's so mad about that from last time. But he still drank like most of the shots that he got at the end of last stream. So what does that tell you?
Kind of makes sense, right? Okay. Cool. All right, let's continue. We have many shout outs to do on the YouTube side. Let me get rid of the shot or the bottle here, and then we'll continue on. Cool. So then we had all those It's a Me Ken subs that didn't count. Twice he tried, and none of them went through. So It's a Me Ken, again, I'm sorry. If you can figure that out, I swear to you, I'll give you credit where credit's due if they ever come through. I appreciate you trying. I don't know what's going on there. You know what it might be? Because It's a Me Ken is trying to do big transactions. That might actually be what it is. For example, sometimes doing smaller transactions works while big transactions get blocked. That could be. Because it said he tried to gift 100 subs and they got blocked. If you do smaller ones, it might go through. That does happen. My middle age, because I'm 43 years old. I'm over the hill. I'm enjoying my life today way more than when I was younger, like a teenager, way more than when I was in my 20s, way more than my early YouTube days. My life today is much better. Some people don't believe that. They think like once you hit middle age, like your life falls apart or something. I guess for some people it does, but not for me. I'm having a great time with life right now. Okay. All right, guys, I actually got through all the shout outs so far. We did. We got through all of them. All right. So I think we're good. Let me make sure I didn't miss any. Nope, there was only been one membership so far, and I counted that. And like I said, sadly, none of the It's a Me Ken subs came through. So I can't count those unless he finds a way around the problem, which I don't know if he ever will. I guess we'll see.
Fucking let it go.
Okay. Shout out to Zixto, 25 months as a member. He says, happy birthday, my guy. Thank you, Zixto. Doesn't count for the stream, but it is a re-up message. Thank you, Zixto. All right. Today, I'm going to be building any mansions in Minecraft, just being honest. I don't think we have enough time, but at least I can get my footing back in the game. And hey, it's like I say every marathon, right? If I try something during a marathon and it's entertaining to you and I like doing it and it works, we could put it into our schedule. If Minecraft today resonates and people like it, I'd be down with doing Minecraft chill nights again, but we got to get back into it. And I get the feeling I'm not going to know what I'm doing. It's going to be pretty frustrating because I don't remember, right? I'm going to need your help to figure out basic shit. I don't remember any of the crafting recipes or anything that I used to know. So I guess we'll have to figure it out together. Then I don't even know what version to get. Like, isn't there Bedrock and Java? I don't even know the difference. So I'm going to need your help to figure all that stuff out. Okay.
So we're like, what, 2-ish hours into your stream that you didn't prep anything for? You didn't even install Minecraft? He didn't even install the game yet. He doesn't even know what version to get, and the stream's already started. Nice. Not that Minecraft's a big game to install, but it's like nice prep work, dude. You really prepared for this stream.
Let's see. What other games are we playing today? Schedule 1. So we're definitely playing Minecraft and Schedule 1 at some point. I don't know about anything else. That's totally up to you guys. Congrats on 43. Only 22 more years till you're eligible for Social Security unless Trump and Elon take it away. I'm going to be honest with you, Red King. I don't believe Social Security will be around when I'm that age. Social Security was an idea set up a long time ago that I don't actually believe anyone had long-term thought for. Like, it really doesn't even support itself in the long term unless the structure is changed. So I was never expecting that when I got older, I was going to get it. You know, it is what it is. I'll pay taxes into it my whole life and get nothing out of it. And I don't really care. To be honest, you know, I could be sitting here and be angry about it. Oh, I was supposed to get that guaranteed money that I paid into my whole life. But I feel like my generation already is so like, we don't have these aspirations of like grandeur. We're going to get free money when we're older and all of that. I think we've lived through life where we don't expect that anything that our government has set up is really going to work. So,
well, like, speak for yourself, dude. How is it free money if you're paying into it?
Oh, I'm not expecting it at all. Like I told you guys, I'm expecting I'll be working for the rest of my life, you know? And that's sad to say, but I really do think that will be the case. I don't think I'm ever going to have a full retirement where I could just sit around not working. I just don't see that happening.
Well, I mean, if the TJ game box account's accurate, yeah, I mean, you're spending insane amount of money on a mobile game that you can't put any money away to savings. You can't put any money away to fix the things in your house. You just admitted you had like falling apart cabinets in the kitchen. Your bathroom doesn't work and stuff like that. Like your master bath. Get that shit fixed, dude. Like, how are you going to drop money on a mobile game and then not fix anything in your house? Like, your priorities are so fucked up that you're just so lost in life.
It's funny because right now, no lie, in my neighborhood where I live, this private community, half the neighborhood is retirees. Half the neighborhood are people who they hit age 60 something, they retired, they don't ever have to work again. They're just sitting around enjoying their golden years. I don't think I'll ever have that. I'm not fooling myself, but that's
Sound
just
jealous.
America. You know, we had a generation that it was set up to work it's almost like a pyramid scheme when you think about it. They set it up so that you can't not pay into it because it's the law to do so. But by the time that it's time for you to get your pay, you don't get it. It's going to fall apart. Isn't that great?
Dude, life is what you put into it. If you put no effort in anything, then you're going to walk out with nothing. And that's what you do. Or you're going to die with
But
nothing.
let's not get too political here on today's on today's birthday stream. I prefer to lean back and relax and have a good day with you all rather than worry too much about politics and stuff, okay? So I guess I got to play Bedrock then. If I've got 2 codes here from, was it Jason? And I got 2 codes over here. I guess we'll play Bedrock today then. Thank you for telling me that, Stuart. This is how it works. It's called a reciprocation, right? It is. One day, 17 years ago, out of nowhere, I decided to take a bum-ass, outdated, crappy digital camera and put it onto a tripod and charge the battery and put a memory card in there and point it at my TV at an angle because it was only a 4:3 aspect ratio.
Who gives a fuck, dude? We hear this story at least once a month, right? This is all this guy has to talk about for content is his past life, what he used to do, how he got here, where he started from. It's all me. Like, what are we doing here? This is literally just his podcast. I thought we weren't doing a podcast today. How far are we into the stream? We're 2 hours into the stream now. Nothing has happened. We drank a couple shots, and now we're reflecting on life.
And hit record. And I said, I'm just going to talk to this camera when I play a game and see what happens. And I was drinking and I was being stupid. And here we are 17 years later. And I am able to be a full-time content creator who streams, who plays games, who hangs out with you guys, who makes a good living doing it, who lives a great life, who can support his family. I owe you all so very, very much. And I hope you understand that I know that and how grateful I am for it. At the same time, when you guys say thank you to me, it's like, for what? For being myself, for just turning on that camera.
But like, yeah, I'm so grateful, right? I'm so grateful to all you guys. Except don't talk about my former alcoholic comments that I made in the past. You need therapy, you're a fucking dunce. I'm so grateful, but don't talk about other streamers on my stream, you'll get fucking banned. I'm so grateful, but I'll be the king snake and get my way and befriend these guys just so I can get popularity and money again. I'm so grateful for all of you guys.
And playing games and being silly. You know what I mean? To me, it's a wild, crazy life. Like, how many people don't get to do what they love? I understand how incredibly grateful I am. I will never stop saying thank you to you guys because you guys are so amazing for allowing me to have such a great life and spend all these times together and everything. You guys are amazing, you know?
This is literally drunken Phil talking. He doesn't feel this way when he's quote unquote sober. But today he's got the alcohol in him. He's got $300 so far. His stream just started. Phil's feeling great. He's so thankful right now. But he won't be tomorrow. You know, when we don't hit the goal, we won't be. We'll be pretty upset about that.
We will have shots periodically to keep the buzz going. And thank you, because that's what I asked for, and you're giving me what I asked for. You're allowing me to now, at my own pace, have fun today, drink, have a good time on my birthday, and I thank you for that. That's the opposite of last time where everyone just went crazy at the end. You guys are awesome. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, last chance is anyone. I know people are saying have some coffee. I could have a coffee. Maybe I should have a coffee. I want some food too. I'm probably gonna have some snacks. So, any last stuff anyone wants to ask me? Now's the time because I'm gonna end this, intro segment. Go on a quick break. See my wife. Have some snacks. Maybe make a coffee. Make a reserve counter. Okay, hold on.
2-hour intro segment. Crazy.
I will do that. Here's the awesome part about my new layout. Is I can do that. And I just did it. Thank you for suggesting that, Flatman B. $104 of support, and I haven't done anything yet but talk to you. What a horrible life loser I am. I mean, no one likes me, obviously.
I mean, if you took away like the 2 or 3 whales that are giving you all this money, you could probably see how much of a life loser you are. It's not hard for, 1 or 2 people to have the money to give it to you to make you look good. But if you lost it to me, Ken, and some of these other people who are probably the same person, you'd be way less money right now. I mean, this guy gave you what, like 100 subs or something that finally went through?
Okay. Wow. Thank you. It's a me, Ken, for the insane amount of support. Thanks, Lance Catamaran. Thank you, Habib. These pop-ups are going to continue for a while, aren't they? All right.
Yes. Let's thank the 3 people that are supporting us. Perfect.
And, all right. Let's take a break, and I'll come back in a bit, and we will start with Schedule 1. I'm going to have some food, for sure, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys? Let's actually end this video, and then we'll get set up. We'll do some clips and stuff. All right. Thank you, guys. Let's do it. Here we go. Turn this off. Actually, I might as well turn on the right camera. Hold on, guys.
Bro just left his stream like this for 20-something minutes. What am I doing here?
Okay, that was a good break. I got some food in me. I spent some time with my wife, went for a walk outside in the rain, actually, which cooled me down a little bit, made me feel a little bit better. So I feel like I'm ready to tackle Schedule 1.
Is it me or is it crazy that you're running a marathon stream and you leave for 25 minutes to go for a walk with your wife in the rain? Like, you're running a stream, dude. I don't know. I just think that's a little crazy. Like, you can't do that later, or, I don't know. Seems strange to me, but.
So we're about to start with Schedule 1. Who's going to get us to $1,000 of support before we begin? I mean, come on. The record here was last stream. If you remember, we hit around $1,300 of support on that last marathon for Five Nights at Freddy's. We got to at least top that today. I mean, come on. We got to be respectable here. We're going onward and upward. We're not going downward. We got to at least hit that.
E-beggar material.
You guys know I'm joking. I'm totally joking. It's insane that we've done this much and we haven't even done anything yet. I mean, this is ridiculous.
And you will continue to do nothing for the remainder of the
You realize
stream.
if we actually hit over $3,000 today, which, no, I'm not asking for that or expecting it. This has been a joke the whole time. That would actually break the fucking detractors' fucking brains. They would piss themselves. They would fucking shit and defecate into their dirty diapers. They wouldn't be able to take it. But I'm not asking for that, and I really don't want. I'm saying this up front. I don't want anyone to go crazy today, please.
But you do, and you keep bringing it up. And you really think that $3,000 from these whales who are supporting you are really going to hurt people's feelings? Like, no, people are just going to laugh. These guys decided to break their bank accounts to send you money. It's actually more pathetic on their part, these people that support you, than it is that detractors would be mad, right? We all know that they're just giving their money to Scopely. It's in your pocket for like 5 minutes, and then it's going to go to a mobile game, So no, I mean, I think most people, especially detractors, expect that you're going to get more money on a marathon stream. And typically when Phil asks for a lot of money, he gets a good amount of money. Like it's almost like he's got it planned out with his whales. He's got those Discord calls, those Discord messages sent and everything. Why else would somebody bring up the fact that they want to earn $3,000 on a stream over and over and over as a joke? But the thing is, like, you could give this guy $5,000, right? Give him $5,000 today, and it's going to be gone on stupid shit tomorrow. And he's going to be back asking for the $150 support goal to keep him going and get the bills paid. So, no, nobody's going to be mad, Phil. You should just be mad that you can't keep money in your wallet or in your bank account. I think that's really what it comes down to. So, yeah, it's just disgusting behavior to be like, I'm not asking for $3,000, but it sure would be cool if we could hit it, guys. I know you guys got the $3,000. Somebody's got it out there. I'm not asking for it, but it'd be real cool if you send it my way.
Already we got It's a Me Ken giving insane amounts. Please don't go crazy for the sake of felting those idiots. Please don't. All right? Let's just have a good time today. Like, I'm not even kidding. If I didn't receive a single contribution past right now, I'd be fine. I'd be, I'm happy. We're good. So if anything comes in, thank you. I will shout it out. But I don't want anyone going nuts. Please, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. You make my life great. Please don't fucking go nuts just to make these guys look stupid. They're already stupid. Trust me. They're already stupid. They don't need any more embarrassment, okay?
But you know what else is stupid? Sending all this money to an alcoholic who's just going to continue to destroy his life, right? Because that's what it looks like. It looks like people are supporting this alcoholic to continue to get drunk and eat shit food and destroy his health. I mean, to me, it seems like the idiot is the guy who has zero willpower. He's got zero motivation in life. He doesn't try to better himself, better his health. He doesn't go to the gym or do things that'll improve him as a person. He doesn't try to improve the people around him. He insults his stream viewers 90% of the time. Today, he just happened to be drunk, so he's not as aggressive, right? But can you imagine if he's treating complete strangers on the internet this way all the time? How he treats the people that are actually in his life on a daily basis? I mean, Cat must hear some shit from him.
Okay. That being said, can we hit the goal? Can we hit 3,000? All right. I received a $2 tip. $2. I'm pumped for your upcoming Ice Poseidon collab. How dare you reveal him as the guest on Smart Guys this Thursday? I'm very upset with you. You've now spoiled because he was the third and final secret guest, and now you've told everyone, and now I'm going to have to find a new guest to replace him. Dang you. Damn you. Why would you say that? If you have to contact a bank or investment company, you have to tell them you're interested. You can choose what they want to do, or you can do your own. It's complex, and I have to do it. I had one years ago. I had one, and I during all the financial troubles I went through, I had to get rid of it. I cashed it out basically during my bankruptcy. Up to there, yeah, it sucked because I had a 401k set up for, and everything was good, and I had to get rid of it all. But I'll probably do it again. The way things are going, I'll probably do it again. I received a $5 tip. It's a troll. Why would you tip $5 to troll? I'm just curious. You could tip $1 and I'm still not going to read it. Why would you tip $5 to troll? That's kind of stupid. Is it because I made $1,000 already and you're feeling kind of like wimpy? Well, if I'm going to troll on a $1,000 stream, I got to at least do a $5 tip to troll. No, Golden Nobles, you're not owed 7 because I just took a shot. You're still owed 6. See, I know what I'm doing. If we hit the $3,000 goal, and we exceed what I made with the co-op last year for the Rich documentary, that would be absolutely insanely amazing because it would mean that I could actually do that by myself and people like me enough to hit it. Will we hit it today? No.
But you're going to keep bringing it up. And how embarrassing is it to be 43 or 44 years old at this point or something and need that sort of validation, right? You're a grown man and you're trying to get validation on the internet to feel like you're successful, or to get people to think that you're successful, to donate money, to say that you don't need other people for collaboration because you're this like successful, great content creator that people look up to and want to be like. It's pathetic. It's really pathetic to constantly bring that up and be like, let's prove to them that I don't need them. It's like, you're a grown man. Why don't you fucking be a man and prove to people that you can just be yourself? It's gross. It's gross behavior. And then I'll like do the little like smirk and laugh at the end as if like, I'm just joking. but not really.
We're not going to hit that. But you guys are awesome. Let's get started, shall we? Okay.
We're not going to hit that, but if we could hit that, that would be great. But, you know, I really appreciate everything that's already come in, guys. So if I don't get anything else today, I'm happy and I'm all set. But, like, really, let's hit the $3,000. Come on. That's what he's saying. All right. He finally plays Schedule 1 here. That goes on from about 3 hours and 40 minutes into the stream. He starts playing this game. Oh, he's already done playing here. To about 5 hours. So he plays what, like an hour and a half? Somewhere around there. I'm sure he doesn't love the game.
All right. I feel like this would be a game for a chill stream. It's not bad. It looks silly, but it's not bad. It's a game that I would like to play in the future on a chill stream. But I don't really think I want to play it more today. It's kind of like, yeah, all right, we've been playing it for over an hour now. And I get what it is. It's not bad. The more you play, I'm sure the more you unlock, the more interesting things happen, right? Sauerkraut Supreme. Yummy. Oh my God. So a grow tent and a soil. All right, let's save. Enough of this game. We've been playing it for about 90 minutes. I get it. It's a chill game. It'll be fun, but I want to do other stuff. I'm kind of bored right now. All right? All right. So thank you guys for watching Schedule 1, the Drunken Birthday Stream segment. I hope you enjoyed it. And
so this will be the only game that he plays today. The only actual video game that he plays, 90 minutes. Streams almost 11 hours, but it's the content you get nowadays with DSP.
when I was sitting here chilling with all of you, right? We had insane amounts of support. As soon as I started playing a game, the support dried up. Is it not me, or do people just want to hang out with me and talk, right? Like, it's
There it is. It's all about the money. Even if he got no more money today, folks, remember, he would just be glad to be sitting here with y'all and doing his thing. But because no money came in while he was playing Schedule 1, it's better for him to just sit here because he'll get more money from it and not actually provide you entertainment or a stream.
it seems to me like people are way more interested in just hanging out these days than games. And I understand if a new game's out, like you want to see me play Assassin's Creed Shadows, right? You want to see if it's good or whatever. But we were just hanging out and having a good time. And then I started playing Schedule 1. Everyone says Schedule 1. And then it slowed down. Like everyone's like, oh, he's playing this game? Well, yeah, that's what you guys said you wanted.
All the energy from you drains when you're playing a game because you don't know how to play a game and be entertaining at the same time, you know? So when people are just sitting there watching you play in silence, there's not really much going on. It's not really the game's fault. It's your fault for not making it entertaining.
All right. Let me get rid of these 2 bottles. So now we're what, like 6 shots in? But the moonshine destroyed me. If it was normal shots, I would have been okay. The moonshine is crazy. That fucking blue flame, man. Oh. I'm going to take a brief break. I'm going to head downstairs. My wife says the food's about to be done, and she wants me to head downstairs to help her out to get it. So I'm going to be right back. Okay, I'll be right back with the food, guys.
All right, so another 15 minutes have passed. I wonder if they went on a walk again. He seems like such a broken man. Is he throwing up?
My stupid stomach with all this drinking. Okay,
Oh,
so first of all, I
let's-
received a $5 tip. So I'm pretty good right now, all right? But the food today is made all by my wife, Kat, and she opted to go for a interesting menu, to say the least. One Italian-style dish and one completely American dish. I'm sure it's cold as hell because I helped her make it, and I came up here, and I'm, like, talking with you guys, so it's probably ice cold. But that's a lie, right? It is. First of all, pasta salad featuring whole wheat pasta, olives, pepperoncini peppers, turkey pepperoni, some kind of like cherry tomatoes, and a bunch of dressing. I think it's like light Italian dressing or something like that. I'll give you a better view of it. Well, I will in a second. I swear. Hold on. We're not playing games right now. I guess I should give you the real view, right? Here we go. Wow. Whoa, that looks way better. That's a way better view of it. Look at that. So I'm about to eat that in a second, and it smells amazing because I'm an Italian. Well, I'm a quarter Italian, so obviously I'm an Italian food aficionado. It tastes amazing. And then she made a ginormous turkey burger with lettuce, tomato, American cheese, fixins, seasoning, all kinds of stuff. I cut it down the middle, and it's slopping together. So I'm not so sure how that's going to go, only because I cut it like 15 minutes ago. So it's probably cold, but it smells amazing. All right. This is my birthday dinner today.
I don't understand, if you went to go get the food and it was ready, you just sat downstairs. Oh, he was probably throwing up. That's right.
Oh, there goes the tomato. See, I'm going to put it back on. My fault. Okay. I was thinking about doing like pickles and stuff on it, but it was probably going to make too much mess. Oh, shit.
A burger looks like a true struggle meal.
Hold on. Ugh. I got a stain on my Logitech mouse pad, which I was afraid of. No. No stain is what I mean by eating food in here, which I've been doing all too frequently and messing up with them to make it smell. Okay, so let's go ahead and try some. Let's try the pasta salad first. Looks crazy, right? It looks like super deluxe.
Sure.
Ultra pasta salad. Let's see. My birthday
could say
feast. My 43rd birthday. Let's try it.
Devour.
Oh, shit. My first bite, a cherry tomato flew off the salad and went on the floor.
That hair looking hella greasy, bro.
This is the problem with eating this kind of food in an office instead of in a dining room or a kitchen.
I mean, a bigger bowl might have helped. Not on a paper plate. Might have helped you out a little bit, Phil. Just saying.
I just made a giant stain on my chair, no lie.
Fucking slob.
The first bite, a tomato went flying. Ugh.
Dude's a
It
sloppy
tasted
drunk.
good, but it's hard to focus on it when I'm making a big mess. All right, let's try this again. The Italian pasta salad, okay? It tastes great. Yummy. So, obviously, we have a light Italian dressing on here. It has like Parmesan, olive oil, all kinds of stuff. The pepperoni is tasty, it's spicy. You got some like vinegar taste from the olives. I kind of want a cherry tomato now. Let me try this one. Whoa, the cherry tomatoes are very sweet. I was expecting acidity. No, they're very sweet. That's yummy. Oh, man. If you ever want pasta, but not with like marinara sauce, which everyone's so used to, try with a light Italian dressing and a bunch of veggies and stuff. It ends up tasting really good.
This guy doesn't know what pasta salad is, and he's a food critic. Not that I would make my
Okay.
pasta salad like
One
that.
more
It
bite,
kinda
then I'm going to try
looks- It doesn't look appetizing. Anyway, moving on.
this incredibly huge half-pound turkey burger. Yes, it's a half pounder. A half pound of ground turkey seasoned. She put all kinds of stuff in this. She told me she was going to put cheese, seasoning, all kinds of stuff in there to make it taste better. So I'm sure it's amazing. I've never had a crazy homemade ginormous turkey burger before. I got lettuce, tomato, ketchup, and mayo on there. I was thinking about putting mustard and pickles, but it's probably going to be too messy.
Okay, hear me out here. Do y'all think it's possible that Kat's not actually here and didn't cook this stuff? Because to me, that turkey burger looks like a frozen turkey burger that maybe he spent the 15 minutes going downstairs to cook real quick. How do you explain the pasta salad? Well, I don't know. It could have been like a local grocery store pasta salad that he bought. But if this is something that Kat's cooking on your birthday that's supposed to be really special, I think she hates you, dude.
Right? Oh, man. Hopefully it's good. We're going to find out. Crazy homemade turkey burger to negate the liquor so I can drink more for the rest of the marathon. All right, here we go. That's the whole purpose of this burger, let's be honest. All right.
Devour.
Because to me, that turkey burger looks like a frozen turkey burger that maybe he spent the 15 minutes going downstairs to cook real quick. How do you explain the pasta salad? Ugh, dude, stop. Kat's not actually here and didn't cook this stuff? Because to me, that turkey burger looks like a frozen turkey burger that maybe he spent the 15 minutes going downstairs to cook. He's like struggling just to eat this thing. Oh my god, he's disgusting. He 100% made this burger himself.
Well,
Frozen turkey burgers, struggle meal right here. On his birthday. Home Alone. No Cat, no Jasper. What a fucking nasty ogre. He is an ogre. He's nasty. Give him one eye.
well, to be honest,
How do you explain the pasta salad? Well, I don't know. It could have been like a local grocery store pasta salad that he bought. But if this is something... Now I see why people say feasting with the pig. It's gross.
that's one of the best things I've ever tasted. That was incredibly tasty. It was full of flavor. It was every single bite was moist, juicy, tender, flavor. I tasted cheese. I tasted some kind of bread. I tasted so many flavors.
Some kind of bread. You know what would be even better than this? An actual hamburger, but you can't eat it, unfortunately. Might get a gout flare up.
The condiments, the vegetables balanced perfectly off of the meat. Even though you might say, oh, it's overcooked. No, it's not. That's turkey. Turkey
Who said it's overcooked? Nobody said that. You said that.
cooked like that tastes amazing. That was so good.
God.
That was so good. Unreal how good that was. Every single time that I've cooked burgers at home, I just cook the pre-made patties. I've never made patties myself. My wife made these patties with ground turkey and added a bunch of ingredients, seasoning, and other things inside. That is so good.
This is a man trying to save his marriage. But like even the presentation looks awful. When you show up with like paper plates and stuff, it just makes it look cheap, right? It shows low quality, makes it look cheap. You got $3.99 for a 6-pack of buns that you get at the store. Like, they're not even good quality buns for a birthday burger, you know? Couldn't even get like some nice brioche buns or anything like that. But hey, look, that's just me being picky. Mr. Success over here. This is so, you know, entertaining and awesome. Can't believe we just gave him $1,000 for this. Ugh, he's even eating like a fucking rodent. Alright, I can't. The sound's disgusting. Let's get to the end of this.
Okay. I'm finally starting to slow down. This is what's left. I'm finally starting. I'm finally starting to slow down on this burger.
Man's not mentally well.
I'm finally starting to slow down on this burger. That's what I got left. That's what I got left for that burger, guys. Holy shit. Tastiest burger ever. That's the definition of devour, is it not? Like, I couldn't stop myself. I couldn't stop eating. Oh my God. Did you hear that?
No,
That
I
is
didn't.
the belch of complete enjoyment. That is an amazing birthday dinner right there. That was so good. And my wife was nervous. She said to me, I don't know if it's going to be done. I don't know if it's going to be taste good. I don't know if it's going to be overcooked. My wife should work at a restaurant. I think if my wife was a cook, she'd actually be happy because she's a good cook, but she doesn't realize it.
Why is your wife not happy, Phil? I think if my wife worked at a restaurant, she'd actually be happy. So she gets no fulfillment out of life whatsoever outside of cooking. What point are you trying to make with that statement? Let's see what else he has to say.
I mean that too. Like, she struggles in jobs that she doesn't like, but if she actually went out somewhere and cooked somewhere, I think she'd actually would be happy, but she just doesn't get it. Like, I keep telling her, I like your food. Your food is amazing. Your food is...
Dude, you're dumping on your wife. She doesn't get it? I feel like there's a million other things you could have said that were more positive than what you actually just said. And the fact that you've been drinking, these thoughts and these feelings are coming out of his mouth and he's not able to control it. That's what I think. So he's telling us some lore about Kat. Kat is very unhappy right now. She hates the working these retail jobs that she's working. She feels stuck in life. She's not happy, whether he's referring to work or a combination of work and home. Right?
She doesn't listen to me. She's like, oh, no, it's okay. And then she goes off, she shuffles off and works at a crappy retail job, and I tell her, no. Maybe this will be a wake-up call. I don't know. That's amazing. That burger, I couldn't stop eating it. I just kept eating every single bite. I could not stop eating.
She shuffles off to work. What kind of way is that to say that your wife goes to work? Yeah, and then she goes, she doesn't believe me, and she just shuffles off to work. This has got to be a loveless marriage.
That was so good. Holy crap. Wow, that is... If you guys ever have a birthday meal and someone makes a meal for you, I hope it's as good as this one. I wish you the best. I mean this. Everyone out there watching right now, all thousands of you, because all of my detractors watch and re-stream this crap, right? I mean this. If you ever have a meal this good for your birthday, you're a lucky person, and I actually wish you this good of a amazing meal when you're hungry on your birthday.
Dude, you took like 2 bites of the pasta salad. You hardly even touched the pasta salad. You just ate the frozen turkey burger.
Most people don't get it. I don't think I've ever had a meal this good on my birthday before. Every year I will ask my wife, Kat, make me this meal instead of make me a cake.
Dude, it's a burger.
Fuck the cake. I don't need a cake. It's sweets. It's bullshit. This was so good. That was the best burger I've ever. It's so delectable. Every bite, my taste buds were watering. I wanted more. I couldn't stop. If anything, the only thing that I regret, I should have put pickles on there. I think if I put pickles on there, it would have been perfect. And that's my fault because I put the condiments on. She cooked the burger. But man, holy shit. That was so good. Congrats on the crazy support. I'm looking forward to your Switch 2 coverage in the coming months. Oh, me too, but I don't know what's going to happen. In the United States, we're kind of gridlocked right now. What I mean is, we can't even pre-order the thing. We can't, it was supposed to be Tuesday. We can't. Like, we don't know how we're going to get it. I feel like the whole thing's going to be a mess. I would love to have one. Or let me put it this way. If someone can help me get one, I would be down for it.
He's a bum. He's a bum.
I mean, I want to pay for it, but I would like to have one so I can unbox it right here on my setup. I mean, I have the setup for it. Duh, it's right here.
It's crazy this guy shits on the Nintendo Switch, right? Doesn't even really want it, but he only wants it because the content and the views that it'll bring in. And he's like, I got the cool setup to watch me unbox it. Like, that's the only thing he cares about. He doesn't care about getting it and playing it. He just wants to unbox it and get the views and the support off of it. And also ask someone to help get it, even though he says he'll pay for it, so that he doesn't have to buy it. Because he knows that someone out there will probably buy it for him. If any of these things are true, that people have bought him like the streaming PC or the gaming PC, whatever it was in the past. And they bought him all this other shit. Like, he always brags, oh, viewer bought me this, That's what he's expecting here.
To unbox, to describe, to tell you everything about it, to hook it up, to test it. But I need to get one. And it's looking pretty precarious right now if I'll even be able to get one, So I guess we'll have to see as stuff, progresses. But thank you. Voice would probably melt my brain unless he did not do the voice. Like,
talking about It's a Gundam again. Nice.
It's a Gundam unless he agrees he will not do that voice. The voice he uses is so annoyingly jarring and stupid and fake and affectatious, he has to stop it for me to even give him the time of day. As for Kino, I'm pretty sure they're dedicated to hating on me forever for monetary gain because they realized milking the detractors is the way to go, which is what they were going to do since the day one. Anyway, it was just a matter of time.
But you were the one who tried to milk the detractors first when you leaked the DMs to get ahead of them because you wanted all the money to come in first thinking, oh, I'm going to leak the DMs early. The detractors are going to tune in. People are going to send me money. I'm going to make money off this. I'm going to leak these DMs. I'm going to get all sorts of support coming in because I'm the one coming forward first. I'm going to get an RTU on. It's going to be a whole big spectacle. Dude didn't even crack $150 in support. And now he's upset about it.
So I don't think anything's going to happen there. Lance Catamaran gifted 5 subs. Lance Catamaran getting up there with the subs today on Kick.
Nice job, Dumpy Koala.
Let's take a look. So Lance gifted 5 moonshine. Oh, it smells terrible.
I might be wrong, but didn't he say it smelled good earlier?
I must be rewarded for drinking more moonshine. Please get me to the next goal. What is it, 1,200? Get me to the next goal. I mean, get me to 3,000 by the end of the stream, but get me to the next goal for drinking this atrocity because it's bad. All right, here we go.
You're getting paid to drink it, and you want money to get paid to drink it. What? He drinks it right out of the bottle. Alcoholic.
Oh,
it's going to catch up to him.
That's bad. That blue flame is so strong. Oh, my God, my stomach. That blue flame is strong, guys. Oh. All right, so I took another shot.
It's like a sip.
Oh, man, that's bad.
Doesn't even have shot glasses to pour it into.
3 shots on deck. And then I got a $2.30 tip.
This is the entire
Poopy
stream.
Head, happy birthday. Much love from me. John, Rich, Keem, and everyone down at the farm. Apparently, Poopy Head is at lolcow farms tonight. Well, I hope you're having fun over there. Thanks for the tip. That's $4 in tips. Oh my God. All right, someone just asked me, are you serious? Someone just asked me, would I shave my beard today? All right, how about this? There's one circumstance within which I would shave my beard today. If you hit, are you ready? If we hit $3,500 of support by the end of today's stream to absolutely prove that I can only match, but I can exceed what I did last year on my own, $3,500 of support today, I will shave my beard. You could have had it during April 1st, but you delayed. I said I would do it for 1,000, and you all said, oh, we're just going to flounder and dilly-dally. Well, that's your own fault. You could have had it then, but that's what happens. If you don't take life by the balls when you have advantage, then you have to suffer. So now today, if we hit $3,500 of support, I will shave my beard. But only if we hit $3,500 of support. That's it. I'm spilling water everywhere right now, by the way. Oh, shit. I got to clean that up. I just made a big mess.
Your life is a big mess, brother. And we get to watch it.
Oh. Let me clean this up. I'm going to go brush my teeth like I said I would. So for the low price of $3,500, I will shave my goatee for the first time in 15 years because I grew this out in 2010 and I never, ever shaved it completely after that. There you go. No, you don't have to worry about a straight razor. You see how I shaved this morning. You see how smooth this is? Here, hold on. When I shave, even with my electric razor, it's very smooth. I'll show you. See? My electric razor is to the skin. So I will shave my beard to the skin. This goatee will be gone for $3,500 to support today.
Why else would you stoop this pathetically low? Unless you really needed $3,500 or $3,000, whatever it is, for something. He's got something going on he needs a lot of money for.
I will do that for you. I don't need a straight razor. I could use an electric razor to do it. It's all good.
WWE Champions time.
The question is, are you all going to put your money where your mouth is, or are you full of shit? Because you all are full of shit. You talk about this all the time, but then you don't do it. This is the third time? Because you said this before. You said it again, and that time I entertained it, and now we're entertaining it again. You're not going to do it. It's not going to happen.
Dude, you think like $3,500 is just gonna fucking fall out of the sky just because you haven't worked in the past 20 years and don't understand how money's made and how people have to earn a living and also support themselves? Like, you've got no concept of anything. Phil is the reason why people make that joke about money growing on trees. This is the reason. Because to him, money just grows on a tree.
Right? It's never going to happen. I don't believe any of you. Because people just keep talking and talking and talking and nothing ever happens. So no, it's not going to happen today. I'll tell you right now.
You know, the funny thing about this is we're going to talk shit to the audience to get $3,500 for a bet that I just made, me being Phil, for a bet that Phil just made, right? Like, hey, I'll shave my goatee for this, but you guys aren't going to give it to me because you're full of shit. Obviously expecting people to now try to take him up on the word and fucking give him $3,500 because he's calling them out. Like, that's how his brain operates with the trolls and stuff. He's got to do the opposite of what the trolls say. So he's telling you that you're not going to be able to do it and you're full of shit, expecting that you're going to do it and you're not full of shit.
None of you have the balls. None of you have the balls to hit that $3,500 goal and allow me to shave my beard. You just don't want it to happen. So it's not going to happen today. I'm just telling you, it's not. There's no way you'll ever do it. Okay.
Angry drunk.
See, and this is the stupidity. Oh, well, shave your head, shave your pubes. No. Shave the beard. You didn't even get the beard yet, stupid. If you get the beard, then you can push the envelope. You didn't even get the beard yet. You don't get to push the envelope. You have to qualify for further stuff. But you're not man enough to even do that. So it's not going to happen, okay?
I mean, people gave you already over $1,000, Phil. Why don't you be man enough and just do it for the entertainment of the stream? I don't think you have the balls. You don't have the balls unless you got the money in the pocket, right? There's my reverse psychology on your bitch ass. And it sucked, just like your reverse psychology sucks. Imagine calling people stupid on a bet that you made.
Are you going to send us nudes? Do you see the dumbest shit I've ever seen? This is the stupidity of the internet. You don't actually go through with what you want, but then you want more. Well, then you don't get what you want. You get what you want first, then you can ask for more. You haven't even qualified for what you want yet. It's never happening. I don't believe any of you would ever do it. I don't believe that today we would hit 3,500. I didn't believe that earlier this week we would randomly hit 1,000, and we didn't. I'm not stupid. I'm the guy to not overpromise and underdeliver. You deliver on what you say, and then I'll deliver on what I say.
But isn't this whole stream and all your other marathon streams just an overpromise and underdelivering of a stream of content, right? He's underpromising because he never gave the audience Minecraft, but instead he's sitting here begging for money. You're supposed to play Schedule 1, had no fun doing that, underdelivering. A game that's supposedly gone so viral, people are having fun playing it, people love watching streamers playing it, gets no support during it. What does that say about your content?
That's simple. And stop trying to escalate and go further. That's not how it works.
But isn't that what you do? You hit a tips goal and you're like, all right, let's get me to the next goal. Don't you just escalate and escalate and escalate? It's never good enough. Even this stream, you're like, all right, guys, I'm going to be so happy if I don't get another dollar. I'm so thankful for all of you. And then all of a sudden it's like, all right, guys, get me to $3,500. Put your fucking money where your mouth is. You got no balls. It's like you've got Phil the happy, thankful drunk, and then you've got Phil the angry drunk. Like both personalities are coming out on this stream.
So more shout outs. We have PVC Deer and Headlights $10 super chat. The way out 2025 is going, could this potentially be the most disappointing for all games genres in general? I don't know. Well, this actually isn't that bad. It's a weird smell. The corn whiskey has a unique smell to it. It's not bad, but it's nothing I'm used to. Okay. Here we go.
See, this whole thing is a scam, bro. You're under delivering and over promising. You're saying you're gonna take a shot of these, but you're taking sips, bro. What's up with that, huh? Huh, Phil? Huh? I don't really care, but like, let's be real. Where's the fucking shot, dude? Where's the shot glass? How do we know even any of this alcohol is getting in your mouth? You could just be putting your lips and keeping them sealed on the thing, making it look like you're taking a shot, and then you just lick your upper lip and be like, oh yeah, that's strong.
That's strong stuff. Okay.
Told you.
I don't know how fast this is going to be. Okay. And we'll go from there. Again, thank you so much. Over $1,200 raised, and we still have around 2 to 3 hours left on the stream. Is amazing. The record I have is 1,300, which was last stream. We raised around 1,300 for the marathon. So it would be great to top that. The goal is over 3,000, 3,500 for me to shave my beard. And I'm serious about that. If we hit $3,500 of support, not only would it be the most supported stream I've ever had in history, I would also shave my beard and go clean shaven until it grows back. Let's see if you guys are man enough to hit that today. PFC Deer and Headlights, $20 super chat. Can you explain why Cammy is the most broken character in Street Fighter 6? I'm not familiar with FGC meta. I'd like to hear what's your main issues with characters like Cammy Ken. She's easy to play. Everything is low risk, high reward. No execution required whatsoever. And she's incredibly easy to flowchart, meaning you could study someone else playing with her, and it's so easy to just copy what someone else has done and play at a high level.
And you get your ass beat every time. Check out my video of Raw Phil whooping his ass from the other night. It's on my channel. It's pretty good. Plus the outro to it, chef's kiss. I made it myself.
For your super chats. Okay, give me a sec. Let me go brush my teeth and get more napkins, and then we will do the Lego build.
Why are you brushing your teeth just to go drink more alcohol? You brush your teeth like 3 or 4 times a day. That's so bad. You're just like scraping the enamel off your teeth. But this guy knows nothing about it. He probably never goes to the dentist. He knows nothing about teeth care. He just knows that he's going to brush his teeth.
While I'm buzzed. And of course, it's going to be more difficult the more buzzed I get. All right, I'll be back.
It's too bad he just never came back. It'd be so awesome. He just passed out in the bathroom. So, where are we at? We're about 7 hours into the stream. We've had, I think, about an hour to 90 minutes of Schedule 1 gameplay. Before that, he took a couple shots, just sat and did a podcast that he said he wasn't going to do. After Schedule 1, he sat around and talked more. Got some food, ate the food, sat around and talked more. I mean, most of the conversation was about support the whole time, but yeah. And then the other like quarter of the stream has just been this, like him getting up and leaving and going to walk with Kat and throwing up. I don't think he was actually going to walk with Kat. I think he was throwing up and coming up with excuses to pretend that his wife's still in the house with him. I don't think she's there.
Ooh, excuse me. My wife's making dessert. We're going to have a dessert at the end of the night, and it's not cake. My wife is making a different dessert that's not cake for my birthday. Something unique, something interesting. Later today, at the end of the stream. I know. Forgot to mention this entirely. What's up, Retro Danny? So where are we at right now? All right, number one, we're over $1,200 in support. The best marathon so far this year has been $1,300, which was the last marathon. We actually raised around $1,300 in support. So if we top that, it's the best marathon so far this year. Number two, people challenged me and said, number one, will you shave your beard? And my goal for this year was to top the best stream I did last year, which was around $3,000 of support when I did the co-op commentary with Kino Casino on the Review Tech documentary.
You notice how he's asking, he's like just trying to top the support, but he's also sitting here doing nothing. He's doing less than his old marathon streams, but these morons keep supporting him, right? They just keep throwing money at him for doing nothing. So it's enabling this poor behavior that he's just expecting to get more and more money every time. And that's the new thing. He's earned so much on this stream from last night that his next marathon stream is going to be the one to top this, and then the next marathon is going to be the one to top that. It's just going to be a thing of topping the next financial goal every time he does a marathon. Hey, last marathon I did, guys, I cracked $2,000. Now, I'm not asking for that, but that was my most supported marathon I've ever done. Let's watch. Clip this and go back to it. Just the idea of this guy expecting to get so much money while providing so little for people to really go back and watch here is pathetic. I mean, what can you really clip from this stream and put on your channel, DSP? You've got like, you know, a little bit of gameplay. Are you just going to be sitting here, birthday stream with like an hour of you reading donations and talking about topping streams and shaving your goatee for $3,000? I mean, you're pathetic, dude. You're a bum.
So today, if we hit $3,500 of support, I will shave this right now. Literally, if we got hit it right now, I would leave this room. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, what we're in the middle of. I will leave this room, completely shave this, and go barefaced for the first time in 15 years.
Dude, if you're gonna be a lolcow, at least try to top what lolcow live does. Do it on camera. Go get your thing and plug it into the wall next to you and shave it on camera. If you're really just trying to be like lolcow live at this point, then do it on camera. It's like the push-up thing. This guy is so desperate, he probably got tape the same color of his skin, and he's just going to tape it over for the next 2 weeks while he streams to make it look like he shaved it.
I've always had this beard for 15 years. I will shave it if we hit the goal of $3,500. Will we hit it? No. We're not hitting it. Just like I said back on Tuesday, we're not hitting it. We're not getting $3,500 today. It's not happening.
Yeah, but let's keep bringing it up like 20 times today, just in case people decide that they want to do that. You know, let's just keep mentioning. We're not going to hit it, guys, but, you know, it is a thing.
Okay, but
that would have been like the perfect cope to get people on your side, is to been like, they fucking screwed me. I thought these guys were my friends, and that was naive of me. But yeah, I mean, instead he goes through all this and pretends that he's not angry at anybody, and he's not mad at the world and mad at the internet and mad at trolls and mad at everything else that goes wrong in his life.
you need to crush others because you would be okay. There's so many people out there who are hurting and no one gets it.
You don't either, man.
Once you get it, you don't need to do that anymore. You don't need to be upset about every little idiot who says something about you, every little moron who pokes at you. You know, you don't need
I thought you weren't angry. Why are you saying this shit to make you look negative? What a negative outlook.
to hyper focus on the negative. You can just be positive about the good things in your life. And people don't get it. They don't, because they don't have that. And I feel bad, but I can't make you understand that until you have it.
But the thing is, many of us have it. And the ones that have it don't go on stream crying about it when we finally realize what we're about to lose, right? And this is what I'm assuming, because it looks like she's either dying, divorced, or something. But like, why come on here and say that? If you're in a happy life, it would show in other areas. It would show in your everyday streams that you're not a miserable prick trying to demand $3,500 to shave your goatee and do all this other shit that's negative. If you were just a happy person, if you were just a happy person, you got on stream every day, played video games, none of this would even be relevant.
So I wish that upon all of you, because my life is so much better because of my wife. And I feel bad that so many people don't have that. And they just stand there and they're so upset about everything. Every little fucking thing. Who cares?
But isn't that you? I mean, even when it comes down to little things, like reading the $1 troll tips that somebody sends you, you get mad and you get sent off on a tirade. If it's such a little thing, why do you care about it so much that you need to hyper focus on it?
Who cares that Ethan Ralph lives in a shack in Mexico? Who cares about Cog, who doesn't have a toilet that flushes?
Okay. What are these examples you're bringing up? Out of nowhere, from talking about your wife to who cares that Ethan Ralph doesn't have a house with a working toilet? I mean, Cog or whatever. Who cares that Ethan Ralph lives in a shack and Cog's toilet's broken? By the way, this just makes me think that Cog is his next guest on Smart Guys, because why bring that guy's name up? This is pathetic, man. This is like disgusting drunk shit that you need to get off the internet and stop drinking from now on, because you can't hold your liquor.
Right? Who cares about this guy that said this or this guy that said that? Who cares about this guy that makes crap content? Who gives a fuck about any of it?
So, I'm sorry to keep pausing this, but this guy is reflecting on life right now with his wife and comparing it to this internet world that he lives in. Who cares about these people saying things about you on the internet? Who cares about these people that I'm collaborating with that live in shitholes? Dude, get off the internet, man. Your life is consumed by trolls and detractors and the web. You exist only on the internet. I mean, you didn't even go out on your birthday yesterday or do anything with Kat. You couldn't even be like, yeah, we went mini golfing yesterday. Yeah, we went and saw a movie. Yeah, we went and did this. We went and did this. Like, no. I went and did my errands and came home and we ordered DoorDash. It's not a happy life.
Why would you care? Don't you have something better to do? Don't you have something you actually like? because you know you don't like that. So why would that be what you're doing with your life? I don't get it. I don't understand it. You don't have to, I understand, you don't have to like what I'm saying. You have to say, I get it. Why would I focus on that? What is wrong with me? And I'm happy now and I don't need to anymore. Ever again. I don't have to listen to any of this nonsense from the drama sector, whatever it's called. I can just be me. Today I played games. I ate food for my wife. I made an insane amount of money. Why would I be sad?
Because your life sucks outside of this, and you have no existence in life outside of this. My guess. And how embarrassing is it? Like, my wife would probably leave me if she found out I was crying to strangers on the internet about her, and said the things that I said about her cooking. You know? It's sad, man. Go to rehab.
I'd be retarded to be sad with what had just happened today.
What?
You know? Like, oh, let me now go crap on some people. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't need to.
But you just crapped on that specific demographic that begins with an R.
All right. I got to get out of here, but we have more shout outs to do.
God, please get out of here.
See. Jalen with a $5 super chat. $2, $20 super chat. Oh, $2.20. You really got me. You felted me. Thank you for the $2.20. If only you could have gifted 44 subs on Kick tonight to felt me for the exact $2.20 contribution. That would have really gotten to me. Like it would have got me down to my core. If only someone right now could gift 44 subs over on Kick, man, I don't know how I would ever recover from the $220 contribution. Because, man, Dr. Alexis really got me.
I mean, you're still talking about it. And so it clearly does bother you to your core that, you know, he did send you that. I'm sure you're happy to get the money, but you're probably upset now that you didn't get any more money from Dr. Alexis after that. I mean, I don't know. Who knows who Dr. Alexis actually is, but it clearly still bothers you. Yeah, it bothers you. That's why you brought it up.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, I thought we weren't negative anymore.
And Kevin, 38 months as a member, says keep up the great work. Thank you, Kevin.
Shut up, Kevin.
I can't even see where we are with contributions to update this.
Fuck you, Kevin. He didn't even do anything this stream, you fucking loser. Just kidding. I'm kidding, Kevin. Sort of. What a happy stream.
$1,901. $49 away from another freaking goal. Good Lord. If I stay all night, will it keep going? Seriously. Because I got to go. It's 9 o'clock. I'm tired. I need to upload. Like I said, if ever you were going to contribute, now would be the time. I would shave it $3,500. All right. I'll do all the solid. I'll shave it $3,000. What a solid. Dark Side Phil will give you the discount. The $3,000 shave. I swear, I'll shave at only $3,000 tonight. All you got to do is open your wallets and get me to $3,000 of support tonight. What a discount.
Yeah, that is a discount. That might be a better deal than the 20 gifted or the 25 gifted subs for the OG badge. You know, that actually might be a better deal.
Shaving $500 right off the top. It's like Crazy Eddie. The prices are insane. Only $3,000 instead of $3,500. I will go shave my beard right now. So all I need, I'm not kidding, $1,100 of support right now. A tip, a super chat, or subs, and I will go shave right now.
I thought we weren't expecting it, though. Fucking schlub.
It's not happening. All right, last shout outs here of the night because I'm tired. Cyraxx, $2 super chat. PPP is probably crying. He's not crying. PPP will get content out of this. And so tomorrow, he'll be happy. Tomorrow night, he'll be talking about me on his show. The same tired shit as always. Oh, look at how desperate Dark Side Phil was when desperate, right? Desperate.
Yeah.
When
You
all
need
I
that
did
money
was
for
have fun
something.
today, and I made $1,903. I didn't have to hurt anyone.
But you wanted 3,500 for some bill. You didn't get it. So, you wanted that money to prove to people that you were successful and you didn't get it. So you're still a loser, right?
And do any research for the show. I just had fun for you guys, But they do that every night, no lie. They do like twice that every night. So that's why they take.
He's pocket watching. Stop pocket watching other people, Phil, because they're more successful than you. That's all he cares about. And that's why he's so jealous and angry and seething inside, but he claims not to be. Because all he cares about is his wife and how much Kino Casino makes.
4 vacations a year. That's why they only work 3 times a week.
Ooh.
That's life. If you're
Yeah, he's so mad that they don't have to work as much and work as hard as him. Ooh, he's so mad. He's so mad that they don't have to do shit and they can earn money because they're put on an entertaining stream. You see how that works, Phil? Phil's thing is like, just send me money. Just give me money and I'll shave my goatee. Like, that's content for Phil. But it only works for your whales, dude. Like, at least they've got a bunch of unique people that come in and support their streams. It's not 2 or 3 of the same people coming and doing it. And they don't have to work as much as you. And you're upset about it.
a toxic jerk and you hurt others, you make more money than those who just make positive content. Okay?
Positive,
It's just true. Goes to
Enough
Jay,
with
thank
that.
you for 40.
Enough with the snorts, dude. It's ugh. It doesn't even, the snorts don't even sound real. They sound like fabricated, like he's using a soundboard for him.
36 months as a member. He says, happy birthday, Unc. Thank you. I'm not your uncle, but thank you. Goes to Jay. And it looks like our final contribution of the night will be $1.01 tip. I guess $1,904 to support is enough. I'm going to call it a night. I'm tired as fuck, if you can't tell. Nicholas just did a $5 super chat. Oh my God. Guys, I got to get out of here.
Keep stalling, brother.
I mean it now.
Maybe you'll hit that 3,000. Yeah, I like the guy in kick. This is the last
I gotta get out
chance.
of here. I just
The
received
last
this tip.
chance.
For how much? $20. $20. I have to leave. Still technically my birthday, but don't you want me to go? Don't you want me to go and upload the content and go relax and spend time with my wife? I mean, if you keep contributing, I can't leave. If you keep contributing, I can't leave the stream. I have to stay and shout out the contributions.
So you can't end the stream because the money's coming in, because money is the number one thing, right? But all that matters is his wife, is what he just said. Once you have that happiness, that's all that matters. But you're putting off that happiness, or you're putting off your wife to make money on your birthday. You're not spending any time with her. It's Philip Burnell in a nutshell.
Don't you understand how it works? We're at $1,929 of support. We are at $21 away from hitting another goal. If you keep contributing, I can't leave. Do you get it? So I hope that you'll just let me leave now, all right? Because I'm going to shut off the stream. I have to.
Dude, you've got free will. I mean, and we know you got no willpower, so maybe that's why you can't leave. But you've got free will, dude. You can shut the stream down. You're a big boy.
This has been too long. There's no shots on deck. Enough of this. There's no shots on deck. I can't drink anymore. I'll be sick. I'll get sick. I can't drink anymore. Do you understand? I'm deleting that. All right? All we can do is hang out, but I have to go. I have to
don't
go
know you
upload
shit.
and spend time with my family. So, thank you so very much for an awesome day. I'm out of here. I just received a tip. Let's see. I received a $1 tip from a troll. All right. Fuck the troll. All right. I'm out of here. Guys, thank you so very much. You've been an amazing stream. Amazing stream. It has been an amazing stream. You've been an amazing audience. What is going on? Lance Catamaran. What is this? Gabriel get a $5 super chat. Gabriel, thank you for a $5 super chat. Let me
Gents
shout
are
this out
pathetic,
first.
dude.
Dark Souls Master says we might as well hit the last goal. Well, we have to hit 3,500. If we get 3,500, I was going to shave my beard, but we're not going to hit it now. There's no way. Someone would have to gift like $1,000. It's not going to happen. Lance Catamaran did gift 5 subs on Kick.
Thank you,
All
Dumpy
right,
Koala.
5 more subs. Oh my God. My stomach. So, I'm having.
He does this every time when he's trying to push for more money at the end of his streams. He pushes off his actual life, like his hanging out with his wife and stuff like that, just to make the little residual money, you know? Sorry, babe, I had to work late. You know, the office, it was crazy in there. You should have seen it.
Acid reflux. If you can't tell, I'm actually having acid reflux from the amount of liquor that I drank today. That's not good. I'll probably go take some medicine. Anyway, so we're now at 1959 out of 2100, which means, ladies and gentlemen, we hit another call.
I'm just going to mute this real quick.
Hold on. Actually,
Stop the music, bro. I don't want to listen to that shit. Oh, he's got another song playing now. Money falling from the sky, because that's all Phil gets.
The coffers have been filled, the taxes have been paid. We have hit another goal, like 10 goals today.
insane. For your support today, good Lord. This is the most successful birthday I've ever had. I'm not kidding. Except for the one where I had a $2,000 tip. That one did actually top today, but outside of that, this is the second best birthday I've ever had. $10. 1969.
Still stalling.
Ether just gifted 5 subs. So we had another 25. So that's another 80, 94. That's true. I did say at 3,000 I would shave. Okay, if we had 3,000, I will shave. But I have to go right now. But I have to go right now. So we're not going to hit 3,000. I really have to go. All right? All right, guys. Thank you so much. This has been an amazing birthday stream. I can't even talk anymore. I'm so tired.
All right, y'all. Subscribe, like, comment, do your thing. Appreciate y'all. Drop some love, because it was tough sitting through this to edit it all for you. Yeah, fuck this dude. I'm out of here.
All right? So I thank you all. You guys are nuts. I can't believe you guys. Wait a minute. No, I'm just kidding. There's nothing. I really got to get out of here because no one has contributed. I'm leaving. And I thank you all. All right, guys. Thank you. I will see you all tomorrow on an actual real level 1 podcast. I did not do one today. He's gonna screw people. I'm not screwing people. I'm out of here. No one's contributing. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good night. I will see you all tomorrow for a great new Monday. Thank you.
You sure?
Stop the call. Okay, guys. I can't even. I'm tired. I'm so fucking. Oh my God. I've had acid reflux for like 3 hours.
Dude, is your wife that unbearable that you can't end the stream to get off and go talk to her? Like, what is this? What's going on right now? Why is he still stalling even though no money's been coming in? He's still stalling the end of the stream hoping to get that $3,000. He'll stick around for that $3,000 before he goes and hangs out with his fucking wife. She must be that unbearable, I guess, huh, Phil?
Thank you guys for a great day. And thank you for your support. I got to get out of here. Oh, no. No. Oh, who tipped? Please stop. What is this?
I don't understand. Like, if you really had to get out of here and you really wanted to go spend time with your wife, you could literally just be like, if I miss any contributions or anyone tips after the stream's over right here, I'll shout you out in the morning.
$21? I got a $21 anonymous tip. Thank you. Who is this? No, there's no name.
This guy will ruin his life for money. He'll ruin his marriage for money.
Thank you for the $21 anonymous tip. I was just about to leave. All right, thank you.
He's still got like 8 minutes
So we
here.
end the marathon, the birthday marathon, at $2,025 of support. Thank you guys.
Imagine if it was $2,020 in support. That would be good.
Amazing. If we had done under 1,000 more, I would have shaved, but we didn't hit the goal. So it's all good. Thank you for 2,000. Actually, this is wrong. Lethal was at 100. Why did I say 50? Lethal did the $100 super chats earlier, right? Okay. So thank you guys. I'm out of here. I'll see you all tomorrow for an actual level 1 podcast. And Adam Fall. That's right. And tomorrow night, Disco Elysium. What a crazy, well, I hope it keeps going well. I always worry about a day after today. Oh my God, I just got a tip. I always hope about a day like today if support will keep going. I hope it does.
So he's worried he won't hit the goal tomorrow after making over 2,000 today. Phil, you know how many streams you got to do to hit $2,000 for a goal? You got to do a lot. And you're worried about not hitting it tomorrow playing Disco Elysium. You're a fucking selfish, greedy piece of shit. And I'm not sticking around anymore. Actually, yeah, I will. I'll see if there's any more good content at the end here. Fuck it.
I just received a tip. Let's see. $3.37. Happy birthday, Phil. Thank you. Thank you for that. Now we end today at $2,028 out of the $3,000 goal. I appreciate you. All right.
The $3,000 goal. I thought you weren't expecting to hit that. Now it's a goal?
Out of here. I can't type anymore. I'm too tired.
Yeah, dude, you can't get a 1K tip. Get bigger whales.
See. Fuck. I can't. I don't even know what the goal was. I forgot. What was the goal? I forgot. I can't even type. Forget. Who cares? I'm leaving. All right, guys. Thank you. $2,028 for a birthday marathon is insane. I appreciate you all.
Is this the final one? Because this is like the third fucking outro that he's done.
I'm leaving. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for your support. I got to get out of here. James Nichols just did a $2 super chat, wins in Minecraft. Maybe this week. I don't know. Maybe that later this week. I don't know, James.
Nick
I
James,
wanted to
that's
play
what he
it
called
today,
him.
but we didn't get to it because the build took too long, okay? And I apologize for that. All right. $2,030 of support. And I appreciate that. We almost made it, but we didn't make it. We almost made it, but we didn't make the goal. Maybe next time we'll make the goal and I'll shave my beard. No, I'm actually not going to offer it again. I'm serious. I'm done. Today was like the final day where I was going to offer it. I offered it on April Fool's, and then we didn't hit it. And the next day, people were like, "We want it." I'm like, "It's not. It was April Fool's."
He probably wouldn't have done it on April Fool's. He probably would have got the money and been like, April Fool's.
So I thought today for the birthday, I would offer it one more time, and I did. But that's it. I'm never going to shave. I'm always going to keep my goatee from now on.
This is another reverse psychology thing where he's going to bring it up in the future to try to get it. He's going to try to get it. If he's desperate enough for the money, he'll get it. Or bring it up again, I
Okay.
should say.
And I hope that you guys are okay with that. I like it, and my wife likes it too. I just received a $5 tip.
Okay. We know you don't love your wife, and we know you'd rather stay for the money and whatever. I'm out of here. For real this time. Because this motherfucker had to make me say goodbye to you guys and then keep recording and whatever. Peace, y'all. Oh, but this was kind of gold too. I'll leave this last part in.
That's actually it. For every moron who says I make stuff up, I've never made up a single contribution. It's all dried up. It's all good. I thank you all for a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.
It's all dried up. All your money's dried up. I got it all. I waited around and got all your money. Fuckers. Peace.